Mr. Harmless here. Thank you for joining me for another episode of your Channel 2 News. Channel 2 News. The news where we always do our duty. Mr. Harmless here. This is the 27th episode of your Channel 2 News. It's been quite a journey, hasn't it? But we've made it through another semester of remote learning. We made it. Kinda. Some of you are not doing all your work. I know it's hard. I get it. But you gotta do your work. Come on, guys. Now the semester isn't over. There's still a little bit of time in January, but you don't want all this hanging over your head. So let's do this. I know a lot of people have said it. We're in this together. But we are. Right? Literally. So come on. We've made it through this far. Let's make it to the end and get things done. Right? In today's episode, I do have an advertisement from the PE department, and let's start off with that to Mr. Hemker and his special PE announcement.
Not another funny video.
Are you feeling like a bump on a log? Are you staying in bed all hours of the day? Are you having trouble staying awake sitting at a computer? Is the only exercise you're getting are your fingers? You need a little shove off the couch to get up. Let's get exercise like a log splitting belly.
Alright, so what's this really all about? We want you to challenge yourself. Get off the couch, get away from the computer, get away from your desk, get out of your bed, quit typing all the time, get up, get moving around, and see if you can push yourself. Challenge you. Challenge somebody else. We're going to get together. How many miles have you ran? How many workouts have you did? How long did you do workouts? Look at the challenges in this form. Fill out the form, you'll get accepted in the classroom. And together, can we get to Tampa, Florida by February 7th, day of the Super Bowl? Can we get there collaboratively? We're going to add up how many minutes you worked out. We're going to add up how many miles you ran, how many workouts you did. Put it all together, see if we can collaboratively get to the Super Bowl. Maybe even get back to Danville. Fill out the form, join the challenge. What do you have? Let's go, Viking.
Thank you, Mr. Hemker. Let's go through a couple of announcements that I have. I don't have a lot of announcements for you today, but let's hit those announcements real quick. Let's see what the first announcement is. It's not too late to join the newspaper for the 2020-2021 school year. Well, this year does look different. There is always news to report. We are also planning on creating issues focusing on student creations, artwork, short stories, poetry, etc., as well as issues looking at how COVID is changing the school year. If you're interested in joining the school newspaper, please contact Ms. Bartlett at bartlettj@danville118.org for more information, or join the Google Classroom with the class code PKL64ZZ. If I did that too fast and you didn't catch it, you didn't have time to write it down, please feel free to email me, Mr. Harmless, and I will get you the information. Remember when I said earlier, hey, let's get this done? Well, guess what? Keeping you in mind, we decided that Friday, December the 18th will be an async day. The purpose of the day is for students to complete missing classwork, projects, tests, and test retakes before leaving for winter break. This is the top priority for the day. Teachers will be available on this on this day in their office hours from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. to support students. That's you. Check in with your teacher. See what you might need to get done if you don't already know. Now, if you're caught up on work or don't have enough work to fill up the entire day, then you should complete the first 3 registration tasks through the DHS Counselor Portal, which can be accessed through the main page of the DHS website. Some students may have already completed the registration tasks as they were also signed on the last asynchronous day. So DHS main website, if you don't have anything else to do, get this part done, the first 3 tasks. I have the link right there as well, sites.google.com/danvo118.org/DHS-course-reg/home. I can send it to you too if you didn't get that all down. Or you can just go to the DHS website and find it there.
Good day, Vikings. I hope you all have a great Christmas, winter break. Take care, happy holidays. But before you go, fill out the form, join the Viking Fitness Challenges. Do one of them, do all of them, but challenge yourself, be a better you. Join in, email me if you have any questions at hemkerd@danville118.org. Look me up, Dale Hemker, email me, take part in the Viking Fitness Challenges. Hopefully.
And now, a special Christmas story from Mr. Harmless to you. 'Twas the night before Christmas break. 'Twas the night before Christmas break, when all through the school not a student was stirring, 'cause that was the rule. The masks were all hung on our ears with great care, in hopes that Saint Harmless soon would be there. The Chromebooks were nestled on their chargers secure, while downloading apps from Google Classroom for sure. And Miss Cherry in her kerchief and Mr. Bretz in his cap had just settled their brains for a long winter's nap. When outside of the school there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my desk to see what was the matter. Away through the office I flew like a flash, threw open the door so I could dash. The fluorescence reflecting off new waxed hall floors gave the appearance of midday to objects once more. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a big rusty red van from a previous year, with a chubby old driver waving his arms, I knew in a moment he must be St. Harms. Puttering and jolting in the parking lot he came, and he grumbled and shouted and said words I can't name. Now, 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 in. To the edge of the lot without slowing at all. Now park away, park away, park away all. And like rusty old bolts fall on floors that are dry, that old red van came to park with a sigh. In a dust cloud from gravel he flew to his spot. St. Harmless landed in our parking lot. And then in a twinkling he's crossing the street, a shuffled little scurry on his little feet. As I stood in the foyer just looking around, through the clock tower doors St. Harmless came with a bound. He was dressed in a hoodie with chucks on his feet, and old Santa's cap, it wasn't discreet. Away down the hall he scurried and snuck, and turned to the dean's office with a squeak of the chuck. Sanitized and masked with no finger to tell, he put a pin on his ear and laughed from his belly. I followed him through to his office so quaint, with the dean's look in his eye. Was he really a saint? His caffeinated fingers I hardly could track. Was he really working with the hope we'd come back? A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work. He deleted all referrals, I guess he's not a jerk. And laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, out the clock tower he goes. He sprang to his van, to his key gave a turn, and sputtering and smelling of ye old oil burn, but I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night." A Christmas story for you. I hope you all enjoyed. And when we return, I might still be employed. Right, Miss Cherry? Still have a job? Yeah. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.